I'm Tasha Danielle, and welcome to my channel where I share my experiences traveling the world solo since quitting my job in June 2022. This video is all about my wonderful time in Lisbon, Portugal, where I spent 2 weeks meeting so many like-minded, enthusiastic people. Let me share with you all what I did and what you should consider doing when you visit Lisbon, Portugal. If you are a solo traveler, you may be asking yourself, how am I going to meet people? And that may be one thing that's holding you back from traveling by yourself. I would ask myself the same question. Even though I am an introvert, I do like making connections and going out and hanging with my core group of people that I have back at home in the States. But I knew building community was going to be very important for me as I travel. So I was gonna have to get out of the introvert bubble and start making excuses on, oh, I don't know what to say, I don't know. I just had to practice, and practice makes perfect. And Lisbon has been the very best place for me socially since traveling solo. The reason is because of the Black in Portugal Facebook group. It's been a great way to meet people. There's also expat groups in general for Portugal and Lisbon. If you're watching this and like, well, I cannot join a Black in Portugal Facebook group. The Black in Portugal Facebook group is not only good for meeting people, but just tips for hair care or finding Black-owned businesses and just different things that are specific to the Black culture that you cannot simply find from a Google search. So that was very helpful for me. And I also met people in the Airbnb experiences that I booked. A lot of the experiences that you hear me talk about is I found them on Airbnb experiences. My favorite places to eat in Lisbon, oh my goodness, there were so many places that I went to eat at in Lisbon, but I narrowed down the list to a few. Lisbon, since I have been in Europe, has been the best place for food for me. I've been to Paris, I've been to Granada, I've been to Sevilla, and I've been to Barcelona. Those 3 spots are in Spain. And then I've been to Portugal, and I've been to Douro Valley in Portugal. And I am currently in Bulgaria at the time of filming. And to date, Lisbon hands down has the best food for me because they know how to use seasoning there. The rest of Europe, I don't know if they know what seasoned salt is. You know, we really say seasoning, but I'm gonna say seasoned salt like Lori say. Well, not Lori say, but what it says on the Lori's packaging. So Lisbon is the closest thing to having some good seasoned food. I really enjoyed my time at Sofia's Place. Sofia's Place is a Black-owned business, and it has some of the best seafood cuisine I have ever had. I am sharing with you all the colorful, wonderful pictures from Sofia's Instagram because I was having such a good time. I didn't even get a chance to take pictures of my food. I decided to go to Sofia's Place and have a meetup with people from the Black in Portugal Facebook group. And it was a total of 5 of us, 4 of us at first total, and then a 5th person joined us. And we were in there kicking it for a few hours. And Sofia is so beautiful inside and out. She came over, gave us like the most heartfelt hug, and just told us so much about Black history in Portugal and Lisbon specifically, and just, you know, opened our minds up to moving there if we were interested. And I'm showing you my personal experience there right now with a group of people that I've met and with Sofia. So I was so busy, I did not get a chance to go back after this initial visit, but when I go back to Lisbon, I will be going back to Sofia's Place for sure. Cova Funda, hope I am saying the name correctly, was about a 5-minute walk from my hotel, and this was the first place that I ate at when I touched down in Lisbon. And the salmon was so good, the vegetables were so good, like the potatoes, the carrots, the broccoli, everything was just so fresh and good. I did not take a picture of my food, but I'm putting the information on the screen. If you happen to be in this area in Lisbon, you should definitely go and check it out. The food was really, really good. All right, my brunch lovers, I have a spot for you. Heim Cafe in Lisbon is so freaking good. They have I met a lovely lady named Lena who was from London, and we were there for a while. Our food was so good. We had I want to say like this raspberry tea lemonade or something like that. I can't even think off the top of my head, but their drinks, they have like natural fruit juices. It's so good, and the food, like, chef's kiss. I know that's all the rave right now. Everyone's saying that, but you have to go to Ham Cafe. In the area of where this restaurant is located is very cute as well. There's a lot of cute shops over there. So definitely check out this great location for brunch. If you are looking for a place to go with several food options that is aesthetically pleasing and to get a nice view of the Lisbon Bridge that is reminiscent of the San Francisco Bridge, you need to go to LX Factory. I had a marvelous time at LX Factory. I decided to have another Black in Portugal meetup here with 3 lovely ladies, and we spent a night talking about Lisbon, and one woman was talking about moving there and explaining her D7 visa process, and we were toasting with drinks. Passion fruit margarita there was so good. Everyone enjoyed their drinks and their food. I decided to look up this restaurant after the fact to be able to share the links with you all in the description box. And I noticed that the Google reviews were very low. I had a great experience there. If you're watching this and you've been to Matcha Mama and LX Factory, because I don't even think I mentioned the restaurant and said the name until now. I've been showing the information on the screen. But Matcha Mama and LX Factory was where we went. I had a great experience. So if you've been to LX Factory before, let me know where you ate at. I'm interested to know when I go back to Lisbon. Thank you so much for tuning in to hear about my experience in Lisbon, Portugal. I hope that you take the time to leave me a comment or question in the comment section below, and please like and share this video if you care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.